Уважаемые друзья,
Dear friends, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the Kremlin at the Gala reception in honor of the 80th anniversary of the Great Victory. First of all, I would like to thank the heads of state and government, leaders of international delegations and organizations present here. We highly appreciate your decision to visit Moscow on the 9th of May and share with our people the joy of this sacred and immensely dear holiday. The Victory Day signifies the event that is of immeasurable value for the fates of the world, but for Russia and the countries of Commonwealth, Victory Day is part of the history of virtually every family of ours, and such direct and blood-related involvement determines the special, I would say respectful and fundamental attitude to this holiday, to the truth about the Great Patriotic War and its heroes, about our ancestors who went through the most difficult trials and tribulations. They stood up to the enemy and they won. I'm sure that these feelings are well understood by everybody whose relatives combated Nazism and militarism, fought for the freedom in Europe, the Atlantic, in the Pacific Ocean, Asia and Africa, wherever the fire of the World War was raging. Well, actually, in Russia, we remember the supplies and the help with the supplies of food and military equipment, and we bend our knee to that great generation wherever they live and whatever language they speak. They are our flesh and blood, our kin and kith for us. We are one big family of winners. We know how vitally important this solidarity and support of allies, friends and comrades in arms were for the fighting people of the Soviet Union. We will stay forever grateful to those who helped us, all the friends and supporters and allies. I think it is important that today we jointly celebrate the anniversary of the Great Victory all together. We commemorate all those who gave all their strength for the freedom of their native country and the entire world, who sacrificed themselves in order to save humanity. Such solidarity and courage in achieving a common goal constitute an example of everlasting value. And this example is also especially important for us today, when the question of sovereign rights of states and peoples has come up so sharply again. The rights to identity and independence, the mere possibility to follow the historical, cultural and spiritual traditions of forefathers, to create the system of security and international relations based on principles of true equity and mutual respect. Time moves further and further away from the events of the Second World War. Therefore, greater is our responsibility for preserving the values established by the Great Victory, for passing on to future generations the truths about how and in the name of what the victory was won, as well as our confidence that the unity of people around the ideals of peace, freedom and justice has unlimited power. Our confidence becomes stronger every day. Once again, I congratulate you on the Victory Day. I'd like to raise a glass to the glory of the generation of victory, to the triumph of truth and justice, to prosperity of our countries and our peoples. Thank you.